Whoa, hello. Well, that's quite the shock. Welcome back to more You and Me and Her, a love story. Last episode, Aoi finally showed some emotion. She was crying, not because of sadness, but because of happiness. And we got Miyuki a cute cat pin. Well, actually, we got them both a cat pin. And Miyuki is absolutely obsessed with cats, so she loved it. And yeah, things are finally, coming through for Aoi. She's finally finding, the friends and the stability I think that she needs in her life at this, at such a vulnerable time. But now we have another story. So, Yutaru's brother, who is a crossdresser, in case you've forgotten, is secretly homosexual or bisexual, maybe, I don't know. But he confesses love to him. That's a little weird. They are, I assume blood relatives. Well, let's just get on with it, shall we? What? Ah. That's very complicated, very complicated. So he's cross-dressing. Well, I mean, I'm assuming that people cross-dress to kind of feel like the other gender. I mean, I don't cross-dress personally, but he wants to feel like a woman, so maybe his mentality changes some, and he actually, is like thinks he's a woman. What was he wearing exactly? Ah, no kidding. It's like, my life's all fucked up, and now it's even more fucked up. This is some heavy shit first thing in the morning. You're not wrong there. I mean, you'll have to shorten him down, right? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ah. Sounds like a mediocre light novel. Not throwing any shade there. Ah, there is Miyuki, the bright smile, the sun of the morning. Trust me, you don't want to know. I'll tell you later. Wait, Aoi's not here? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. She's starting to play, and there's a big kissing scene, and she was kind of like, I'm nervous, I don't know how to go about it. And we are super fucking jealous, right? We're like, no. Their first kiss. I think she said it was their first kiss. She's really, she's nervous about it, as anyone would. And we are like, no, we want that to be our kiss. Oh, come to think of it, I haven't seen her this morning. That's a little weird. Normally, I always already sitting at her desk and staring into space by the time I arrive. What's wrong, Yutaru? I can already guess, but... Oh. Is it? Aww. I was a little worried. Aww. So she claims. That's not what it looks like to me. She doesn't just seem sleepy, she seems worn out. Is there something stressing her out, perhaps? I mean, she is homeless. That's a pretty big stressor in anybody's life. But she doesn't see the world in the same way that you or I see the world. So, who knows, what really is stressing her out. After school, I head to the roof to meet up with the others, as I like to call them. The other protagonists in their own visual novels. I turn around and sure enough, AOA is right up there transmitting again. Climb up the ladder. Did God ever answer your call?
まだなの。でも、今日なら届くかもしれないの。
Don't wear yourself out now. As with this morning, she still seems kind of under the weather. Now she's literally under the weather. What'll you do if he answers?
セーブなの。
Oh, right. Now you finally made friends with Miyuki after all. Pivotal moment.
うん。
I'm not crazy about her gamer brain nonsense, but I am glad she cares about Miyuki, however small. Well, I hope he picks up then.
きっと届くの。
When God answers, you do not let that go to voicemail. Her gaze pierces beyond the crimson sky, beyond the farthest reaches of the world, and for a brief moment, I find myself envious of her.
新一は今日
You know,
どうしたの？
to have such a simple outlook on life, you know, to let things not get to you. She either is ignorant or she just doesn't care. You know, and you could say, well, that person is stupid. You know, they're ignorant. And, you know, I don't always see it like that. I think maybe perhaps they don't let them get to you because it's not worth it to them. You know, they don't care. You know, that's how they deal with their own life. That's how they deal with stresses in their own life. Everything in moderation. What are you talking about?
みゆきに冷たいの。昨日夜告白失敗したの。
A manner of speaking, I suppose. I didn't even confess, you know. That's true, we didn't actually confess. But we really wanted to. I mean, the time was right, you know. Miyuki and I are just friends, and...
嘘つきなの。葵にはわかるの。みゆき、新一、好き。新一、みゆき、好き。恋人ならないの。
I know all of you watch my videos for a long time because I get all the viewer analytics of all my videos, and they're pretty high, which is good. So it means you're liking the story, or you like my lovely commentary, but I'm probably guessing it's the other one. And I'm really digging the story too. I didn't know what I was going to get into with this game, but I've heard don't look up spoilers, you know, as obviously. Like, got psychological horror in it, you know, and like the tags. I'm like, okay, so it's gonna be one of those, you know, weird out games, you know, like Doki Doki, where everything looks cool, but you know, it's got some meta thing going on or whatever, and that's fine. But like, even when I'm not ready for, you know, even just like getting into the story itself, I'm really digging it. I like it. It always like really grown on me as a character. I kind of didn't like her at first, but thought she was weird. But you know, in that weirdness, she's got kind of a cute charm to it. When I'm with AOI, for some reason, it's easier to open up. Is it because we're standing in the center of the universe, as she likes to call it? Somehow I feel that as Miyuki's friend, you're always a safe person to tell. She said there's gonna be a kiss. Big Hollywood movie kiss.
キス？
In the play. If I was her boyfriend, I'd be furious. But we're just friends, so it doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter, right?
我慢？
I mean, she's out of my league anyway, let's be honest. She's literally out of my league. She's in the baseball league. When she's famous, she'll find someone who deserves her. Someone way better than me. You know, she's on another level. She's not us. Anything if we're together with her, we'll just drag her down. You need someone with her kind of status. You know, why sit around waiting to get dumped when I could just not fall for her in the first place? You know, I made up my mind about this forever ago. Now I know I'm gonna be, you know, a little fatalistic about this, but I can't help the way I feel. This is the reason I've been kept my distance from her all this time. being with her would only get us both hurt later on down the line.
ルル、新一は
Wow.
寝取られ嫌なの？
No, I mean, what kind of manga are you reading in there?
はい。
Aoi raises her hand high in the air. The red rays of sunset reflect off her phone screen.
心配ないの。
Her eyes shine with an unearthly glint. So suddenly something feels a little off. It's certainly not on. I look up to find dark clouds swirling in the sky above us. Moments ago it was a perfect sunny day, but now stormy winds rush around us. It feels as though time itself is being sucked away into an otherworldly portal, leaving us caught in the purgatory between dusk and night. The world is caving in. Protective shell falls away and the borderline falters, threatening to reveal what lies just beyond. Aoi, what are you doing?
ルル、新一のイベント CG たくさん溜まったの。充電完了。神様に電波届くの。だから世界をアップデートするの。
An update patch? Like the kind of thing a computer program would download off of the internet?
このままだとストーリーに無理があるの。新一、みゆき、結ばれないの。それは良くないの。だから世界を書き換えるの。みゆきが寝取られないように。新一以外と結ばれないように。
I don't really know what to do here. I don't know what to do. Help me, please. I can't. No, you can't help me. This isn't a live stream. Stop her or let her do it. I'm feeling I have to let her do it. I don't know what she's doing, and it kind of frightens me that I'm going to screw up the game irreparably. How was that? Let her do it. I try to move, but I'm frozen in place. What's the matter with me? Do I actually believe in Aoi's god? The ringing cuts off. God picks up.
電波届いたの。
What? There's a tear in the fabric of space. It opens out of nowhere and begins to consume. The shadows peel away, the colors vanish, sketches push and skew. The lines all fade away. The whole world is starting to glitch.
この中のゲーム改造して新一とみゆきと結ばれるようにしたの。絶対に寝取られないようにしたの。改造したゲームを世界に同期する。世界をアップデートする。
What with that nonsense already?
本当。この世界はゲームなの。
僕は花歌君の周りだけそっと漂うモノクロの歌のようさ君は花びら空の数だけそっと風立つ夢に消えてゆく
Who the hell's that in the back? That's not me, is it? Yeah, I don't think this didn't showed up. This is the first time we see the intro. Wait, some weird video's playing on your phone. Hey, oi. That's what it was. Okay.
Shinichi?
You dropped your phone again.
Uh,
So if I made a horrible decision, please let me know. I will happily go back. If you don't want to risk losing it, you need to make sure you hold on to it. Just as always smiles. Whoa, her body tumbles sideways. Are you okay?
あれ、電池切れかけなの?
I could tell you weren't feeling so hot. Let's call off our plans and...
大丈夫なの。葵、バッティングセンター行くの。
There's no hesitation in her eyes. She did mention she was really excited to go. So excited she didn't get much sleep at all. Alright, but you better tell me if you start feeling sick, you got it?
わかったの。
She nods and stumbles over the ladder.
早くみゆきを迎えに行くの。
Is that my phone? On our way to the gym, I noticed an unread email in my inbox. I opened it up to find... Oh, it's just spam. Oh, hey, it's that group photo from before. Remember the one with you, me, Miyuki? Aoi claimed she'd emailed it to me forever ago, but for some reason, I only just got it. It's been so long. I totally forgot. It wasn't that long ago.
さっきの電波届いたの。
Oh, right, yeah. I guess her phone actually does work on occasion. Not often enough to actually, be useful or anything.
データのセーブもしたの。だからバッドエンドになっても安心。
Lie. Right. I sighed to myself. Apparently her gamer brain isn't going anywhere fast. This would be a good cutting off point, but we barely got any story in. So bad cheating on a Friday. Hello? Oh, it's you. How are you? Huh? Right as I walk in the door, I get an impromptu apology from the first-year girl.
私、ススキ先輩を見て急に近づかれたりしたから、それで怖くなって。
Was it something I did?
この前の時の話で急に来てこんなところ見られちゃって、私どうしたらいいか。エッチな目？あ、そうじゃなくて。
Of course not. See? She knows I wasn't being creepy.
新一、嫌われたの？違います。じゃあ、好きなの？ 好き？好きとかそんなわけ。嫌いです。大嫌いです。
It sneezing a lot. Ugh, awful. I have a weird thing where I sneeze after I eat food. I don't know if anyone else says that. Maybe it's just me, like multiple times. I'm allergic to food. A split second later, she takes off like a bat out of hell.
転んだの。
Oh, an event CG? Yep.
ドジっ子なの。
Yep.
ちょっと
Damn it.
またはるちゃんいじめて。
We were not picking on her. If anything, I'm pretty sure I'm the victim here. Man, you sure a delicate flower like her can handle being in a play?
本番はいいお芝居するのよ。見た目もかなり可愛いし
Yeah,
ね。
she's not ugly. She's got that tomboy look. Not really my thing, but, it works for some people.
新一、振られてショックなの？
She cannot turn down a confession I never made. That said, I wouldn't mind seeing her perform sometime. That would be awesome.
ここがバッティングセンターなの？そうよ。ボロいの。
Yeah, it's been this way ever since we were kids. It's got a charm to it,
言われてみれば確かにそうね。はい。ちっちゃい頃から一緒に来たの？新一に連れてきてもらってね。
Yeah, I guess you could say that. We'd always run out of allowance money, but the guy in charge took a liking to us and let us play for free now and then. From there, the batting cages quickly became our usual hangout spot.
さあ、
Not
早
because
速
he gave
始
it
め
to
ま
us
しょ
for
う。
free, of course.
はいなの。やあ。ルル？
The bat cuts through the empty air. Aoi tilts her head in puzzlement.
当たらない？変わってごらんなさい。私がお手本見せてあげる。
Miyuki takes the bat from Aoi and steps into the batter's box. After 2 practice swings, the ball erupts forth.
すごいの。
In the next second, she sends it rocketing into the safety net.
どこが違うかわかる？ルル、みゆき、かっこいいの。葵、
Aw, don't say that. You're plenty cool, Aoi. Did you see that thing we did on the roof? That's pretty dope. Miyuki heaves a sigh.
それじゃあ、どうすればいいと思う？葵、背足りないの。可愛さで勝負なの。そういう勝負じゃないから。新一、どうにかならない？
Let's see. For starters, try to keep your eye on the ball.
ボール？
You're not looking at it when you swing. This time, try watching it and see what happens.
ルル。
Aoi takes the bat and heads to the batter's box.
見たの。って見ただけじゃダメでしょ？
Aw, she's so adorable. No, it's a good first step. We want her to get comfortable with the ball. Why don't you start with a bunt? Just hold the bat out in front of you.
こうなの？
That's it. Keep your eye on the ball and match the bat to its trajectory.
よく見て。合わせ。ルル。当たったの。
It wasn't much of a hit, more like the world's weakest ground ball, but I'll take what I can get. See what I tell you.
はい。新一、
Aw,
名コーチなの。
shucks. I'll be coaching the New York Yankees in no time.
もう一回なの。
If she wants to try again, that's awesome.
ボールをよく見る。ルル。すごい。また当たるの。
This time, how about you try swinging? The ball grazes against her ungainly swing. Foul ball. Still, she's definitely making progress.
相変わらず教えるのうまいわね。
Yeah, I wouldn't really want to say that I'm anything special.
ちっちゃい頃からの才能よ。
You think so?
私は覚えてる。何回も日記を読み返したから。
Truth be told, I remember it too. Looking at her now, you'd never picture it. But back when Miyuki first started, she sucked even worse than Aoi. I was the one who taught her how to swing.
ルル。飛んだ。前に
Oh, she's so happy. It sure did. I saw the whole thing. Aoi's smile is just so genuine and pure. You know she's not faking it. I vaguely remember Miyuki smiling that way back when.
ここで野球を教わったから演劇で主役がつかめたの。
Hey, come on, you got the part through your own efforts.
違う。きっかけをくれたのはいつも新一よ。
Years of diligent hard work, and look where she is now. We may have started off on equal footing, but now we're miles apart. Kilometers even.
あれ、昔のままだね。
He points to the safety net. The net is adorned with a series of targets, hit, double, triple, and home run. Hit these targets and you win free play coupons. Man, that takes me back. When we were little, Miyuki and I would always challenge each other to do a game. Whoever missed the most shots would have to carry both book bags all the way home. Mind you, we almost never hit those targets. But that didn't stop us from trying. We may not have been able to go to the moon years ago, but that didn't stop us from trying, now did it? Look what happened.
私、もう一回、新一が打ってるところ、見たいな。
Her voice is a whisper, but I don't answer her. I don't have it in me. Instead, I stare silently into the distance. Deep down, something tells me, if I respond to that request, I'll destroy everything the three of us have built. Interesting.
ルル、上達早いわね。コーチ、天才なの。
Maybe you stand a chance of beating Miyuki now.
勝負？戦うの？じゃあ、3人で賭けでもしましょうか。
Miyuki points at the targets with the bat.
順番にボールを打って、一番的に近かった人の言うことを聞かなきゃいけない。もちろん、球速にはハンデをつけるわ。どう？やってみない？やるの。勝って、新一とみゆきが恋人に。
No. I shoot her down firmly. Hey, are you tired after all that?
ルル？
I know you weren't feeling 100% today. Let's just call it a day and go home.
逃げるの？またそうやって適当に言い訳つけて。
Excuse me? Sure, whatever. Let's go with that.
よくない。
Huh? I like Miyuki to scream like that.
前はそうじゃなかった。新一、何を怖がってるの？
I'm not afraid of anything. I just don't like pointless conflict. I'm a pacifist, you know that.
嘘つき。
Okay, she's right. I can't even find anybody to get mad about it. Fact of the matter is, I always am feeling her best.
そんなこと、ルル。
Aoi tries to argue, but staggers sideways. See, look, I told you.
ルルルル。
Frowns to herself. Alright, let's get out of here.
はい。
Yuki's really mad we didn't go along with it, but look, Aoi could barely stand, poor girl. Yuki still doesn't look convinced, but I ignore her and lead the way out of the building. Come on, don't be mad.
普通だけど。
You're mad. Don't even say you're not mad. That's your idea of not mad?
葵の具合が悪いことぐらい、私にもわかるわよ。ルルル。ルル。
You know, Aoi's not as strong as us. Gonna take advantage of that. Be upset because she can't keep up with us. Here under the starry night sky, Aoi's gait is even more unsteady than usual.
わかったわ。機嫌直すから。その代わり、ね。相談に乗ってくれる？
Want advice? I have a really bad feeling about this. I know exactly what she's gonna ask. Is it about that thing from before?
それに近いかも。
Yeah, I figured.
恋の相談なの？
Aoi cuts in. Miyuki flinches in alarm.
演劇のことよ、演劇の。チューの話？え？新一、話したの？
Oh,
誰にも話さないでって頼んだわよね。
oh yeah. Oops. Forgot about that.
信頼したから話したのに。
I'm sorry, okay? I thought it would be okay since we're all friends. Miyuki looks like she's ready to explode. Desperate, I looked at AOA for help.
あ、
She's not paying attention.
箱なの。
Yep, that's a box, alright, yep.
それがどうした？
Aww, there's a kitty. Just then we hear a tiny meow from inside. Just like that, Miyuki's fury evaporates.
開けるの。ちょっと、や
Aww.
めなさい。猫なの？
That sure is a cat, yep.
見てないわ。
That poor kitty is all alone in a box. A teeny tiny little black kitten. Oh wait, there's a streak of white on its forehead.
雷みたいなの。
Aww.
そんな詳細な解説。エルの顔、見るの？
Eru, you already named it?
もう名前まで。
Miyuki shrieks, her face buried in her hands as AOA lifts the kitten into her direction.
嫌なの？あ、お願いやめて。かわいいの。正義。
Cute as justice.
見たくない。私は何も見たくない。
She sneezes hard and the force of it pulls her face back from her hands.
見えたの。
Miyuki's wide-eyed stare is transfixed on the kitten. It looks like she might tackle it at any moment. He's allergic to cats.
ルル？風邪なの？アレルギーなだけよ。
Miyuki sniffs.
猫なんて飼えるわけないわ。ほら、新一、行くわよ。
But
待つ
we
の。
can't just leave the cat here. Oh my god. No, don't do this to me, game. The hell do you think you're doing? Do it again. Do it more. It's cute. Isn't that adorable? It's so adorable. Oh my god. Oh my god, she has cat ears. When did she get those? I don't understand. But precious. Precious. Okay, that's enough. Is it? Oh, a little bit more. Okay, that's enough. The hell do you think you're doing? I take my eyes off her for 2 seconds and now she's wearing the cat ears from her onesie. Oh yeah, I forgot she bought that onesie.
親猫なの。
Nice try, cats don't talk, they meow.
ルル、
Bailey frowns down at herself for a moment.
親猫にゃの。
I remember this. The same thing, exact thing happened. The thing happened in the game.
猫まんまで猫好きわかったのにゃ。みゆき、協力するのにゃ。断るわ。ルル？
Yuki's tone is surprisingly icy.
あなた、ペットを飼う場所なんてあるの？漫画喫茶に動物持ち込めないわよ。それは。それじゃあ、保護者のところに帰る？頭を下げて、猫を飼ってもらえる？ルル。でも、みゆき、こういうのは、拾わないと、バッドルートに。
Look, we have to save the cat. I don't care what route we get.
友達として忠告するわ。
Yuki's countenance contorts viciously.
ここはゲームの世界じゃない。もしあなたが猫を拾ったりしたなら、絶好よ。
Oh shit. That's a little much. Just like that, Miyuki turns smartly on her heel and stalks away. Her long hair flutters in the moonlight as she disappears into the darkness of night. The kitten meows after her, but she doesn't turn back. And moments later, she's gone. It was all so sudden, I had no time to react. All I could do was watch her go. Meanwhile, the memory of our conversation floats through my head. I want to help her come to terms with her reality, and I think that's the best thing we can do for her.
絶好なの？
Aoi's gaze wanders into the distance as she takes off her cat ears. But this isn't her usual absent-minded gaze. Instead, she seems to be searching desperately for something she can't quite track down. Are you alright?
新一、教えて。絶好って何なの？
Well, I imagine it means she'll stop being friends with you or maybe stop talking to you at all.
友達をやめるの？みゆきは葵が嫌いなの？
No, she doesn't hate you.
でも絶交って。
Knowing her, she just snapped and lashed out a little harder than she meant to.
ルル。
She'll probably apologize tomorrow, water under the bridge. But Aoi falls silent, but her emotional reaction is noticeably different compared to that time she attempted to blackmail us with that photo. I have to do something. We could keep the kid at my place. It's a big house and my parents aren't around. Turns out living alone has its perks.
学校にいるときは家に人いないの。心配なの。
That's true. Admittedly, I wouldn't feel comfortable leaving such a small kitten to fend for itself for hours at a time.
はい。
Aoi quietly raises her hand.
葵、みゆきの友達なの。いや、絶交嫌なの。だから飼えないの。
Oh no. No, we have to. We had to take it to the pound or something. Someone will adopt it. It's a cute kitten. Someone will snatch it right up. I remember what Miyuki said on her way home the other day. She admitted that she saw her old self in Aoi. And if this were any regular classmate, she would never have threatened to cut ties. She wouldn't have risked making waves. She would have just smiled and played nice no matter what. And yet when it came to Aoi, Miyuki did not play nice. Are you sure?
うん。
The kitty. As the kitten rubs up against her leg, Aoi gently scoops it up and puts it back in the box.
ごめん、エル。
Oh no, we can't leave that kitten here. He pets the kitten sadly.
いい人に拾われるの。そっちの方がエルも幸せなの。だからきっと。
Please tell me if I pick the other out, we get the kitty. She continues to pet the kitten over and over. Evidently, she can't quite bring herself to leave. Aoi?
大丈夫なの。エル、バイバイなの。
With that, Aoi finally stands up and turns back, and sure enough,
ルル。
her face is soaked with tears. Reflexively, I reach out and stroke her head.
変なの。嬉しくないのに涙。
Well, they can't all be happy tears, you know. Back in the classroom, Aoi never used to show any emotion whatsoever. But once we made friends with her, she started to learn to smile, and she learned to cry. Sometimes you cry when you're sad, too. But this isn't a bad thing. She's changing for the better, I'm sure of it. No, fuck that. Let's keep that cat. Damn it. Bums me out. But that's her thinking. What if Aoi was alone? What if we weren't there for her? She had nobody at all. What if Miyuki hadn't been around to scold her? Obviously, Aoi would have adopted the kitten. She could have tried and failed to sneak the kitten into the manga cafe, then the manager would have thrown her out, and then she would have just spent the night on the streets. I can picture it all clear as day. Aoi wouldn't have had anyone to turn to, and the kitten would have froze to death out in the cold. God, are you out there? To Aoi, God has to exist. It's the only way she can feel validated in the way that she chooses to live her life. After all, a just God would surely show favor to good people who do good things. If God really did have a cell phone, if he really was just one quick phone call away, would he really answer her prayers? Is he waiting out there, somewhere beyond the sky? Wait, the sky? Oh crap, it's raining! The night gets pretty chilly in the fall. All one means the cardboard boxes is enough to stay warm. That kitten's gotta be freezing out there, helpless and confused, calling out for a mother that'll never come. Even I'm not heartless enough to turn a blind eye to it, and the second I puts two and two together, I just know she's gonna run right over there. I find the cardboard box wilting in the rain. I open it, hesitantly peer inside. Kitten's gone. Hopefully it means someone else came along and adopted the poor thing, but should I swing by the Mega Cafe just in case? Just then my thoughts are interrupted by my ringtone. Hello? What? You are? Of course, Miyuki must also be looking for Aoi too. That's kind of reassuring, actually. You must have reached the same conclusion I did. Where's Aoi? God damn it. I knew it. About the cardboard box, the cat's gone. Hey, come on, don't get mad at her for this. Nobody in the right mind would leave a kitten to die out here in the rain. Just stop shouting, okay? Take a breath. To be fair, Aoi's hardly a child. She could probably look after herself and a kitten, assuming she, Then I remember the sight of her standing absently outside the school gates, no umbrella, waiting for Miyuki in the pouring rain. Where do we look? Her parents' house, maybe? The implication is clear, and I can't deny it. Where else might Aoi even go? The first place I can think of is the top of the school roof up over the stairs, but there's no way Aoi would want to be outside right now, not with the kid in tow. In which case, what does that leave us with? Where else would she go? It's no use. I can't think of anywhere else. I don't even know where to start. I don't have the first clue. God, I'm so fucking useless. Oh, hey, you just walked out on us earlier. Don't even try to preach to me. Oh, right. Miyuki snaps me back to reality. Aoi, the self-professed transceiver. Aoi, the girl with just one entry in her address book. Two of us are her only friends. And right now, we're the only ones who can help her. Miyuki. Thank you for helping me look for her. Somehow I can picture her exact expression. I know her, and I know she likes being friends with Aoi. She would never actually end the friendship. She only threatened to cut ties because of how much she cares. Otherwise, there's no way she'd be out here in the dark in the pouring rain trying to check up on her. I dig through my memories. All the days we spent hanging out with Aoi. I know our friendship was the real deal. There has to be a clue in here somewhere. There just has to be. Where could she be? The visual novel! I gotta swing by my place real fast. I think I have an idea. No clue, but it's gotta be better than searching at random. I hang up and hurry home. The mobile game Utaro lent me has an almost identical stray cat scene. She's acting out scenes from it, then maybe I need to play through more of the game to see where she goes next. As soon as my house comes into view, I find myself dashing up the walkway through the front door. Whew, and then I bolted up the stairs to my room and grabbed the loaner phone that I left to charge on my bed. I need to get to the next scene as quickly as possible. Patiently, I hit the skip button. Text shoots past, fast forward. Wait. Right now, I'm skipping through the past to line up with the real world present day, but what if I read further? I mean, this is one of those dating sim town games, right? Which means the protagonist would probably hook up with the heroine in the end. So, does that mean I would try to act out that part in real life too? Ugh! Ooh, so the sound effect catches me off guard. My hand slips and I accidentally deselect the skip button. Wait, is this? Coming! Miki gasps for breath and I nod. Thanks for coming with me.
葵がどう行動するかなんて簡単に予想つくし、そしたらほっとけないじゃない。それよりどこに行ったかわかるんでしょうね。
Yeah, at least I'm pretty sure. Where did she go? We'll have to find out next time. On Monday. Have a good weekend, everybody.